All right, good morning, fellow patriots. Hope you guys had a great New Year's last night. I just wanted to hop on real quick and wish everybody a happy New Year. And I want to thank everybody for the continuing support for my channel. Obviously, as you guys know, we are on the right side of history, but those in charge definitely don't like our opinions and voices being heard by the masses. So every day on this platform, among many others, such as Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, is an absolute struggle. But it's all good because we're going to keep pushing forward on this channel. We're going to keep pushing content. I think this is going to be a pretty big year for all of us in terms of news, current events. I mean, the campaigns are going to start soon, right? Joe Biden's going to announce he's either going to run or not in the next couple of months. And then it's on. And it's going to be, I think, a really fun but crazy year. So I just want all of you to be safe, be healthy, and take care of yourselves, take care of your families, take advantage of Second Amendment. Protect your house, protect yourself, protect your family. Go take some courses, go to the range, make sure that you are trained, responsible. A responsible, accountable owner. I think those things are very, very important. I'm actually going to be looking to invest in an arm soon because we don't know how spicy things are going to get. And obviously, me as a content creator who puts himself out there on the internet, it can be scary. Now, I'm not anywhere near like a Tim Pool where he's seen by millions, but still, no matter how big or small you are, you end up getting some haters on this platform. But luckily, I have a lot more people that like my channel than hate my channel, so that's the good news. I'm going to be going out today to shoot a video here in Tampa in the next half hour. I'm going to be doing some street interviews today about the New Year's. So I did part one of the video, but then it started raining, so I had to cut the video short. So I'm going to go out today and I'm going to finish shooting that video right now, actually. But I just wanted to say, since this is going to be on the internet forever, right? I figure I should give some of my goals, I guess, for this year for myself. So that way, at the end of the year, I can come back and watch this and I'll know if I was accountable or not. I mean, for me, the number one thing this year is going to be to stay alive. That's never been my goal before. My goal's never been to stay alive. My goal's always been to be healthy and stuff. But given my disease that I have that I'm dealing with every day this year, yeah, my goal is to stay alive and thrive. I mean, that's going to be definitely a challenge, Without kidneys, it's definitely thrown a little loop. My life has been thrown for a little loop. But I think I'm doing pretty well. I'm adapting pretty well. I'm down to 150 pounds, which is crazy. I was carrying so much extra weight on me for years. But I'm down to 150 now, and I'm going to the gym a lot. I'm going to go to the gym today, keep getting shredded. But really, the goal this year is to stay alive. And not just stay alive, but do really well. I want to be in incredible shape too this year. That's my goal. So, number one for me is going to be stay healthy. Number two, my second resolution, which is kind of crazy to say, but it is what it is going to be to travel somewhere for a month out of the country. Okay? I've already figured out I could travel within the US because I did some road trips already and it was easy with my machine and everything. But traveling internationally is going to be challenging. So I'm going to figure that out with my machine and my supplies. But I'd like to spend a month in Mexico coming up, probably in the month of February, I'm thinking. That's my target month, February, to go to Mexico for a month and see if I can actually make that work. Now, it's funny because I used to be a world traveler living at hotels for no more than a month at a time. So the fact that my goal is now to travel just for a month just shows how much I've fallen. Now, I can't be as spontaneous as I was before, but maybe I can find a month rental back in Puerto Vallarta or something and just spend a month there. I don't know. But that's a goal of mine, is going to be to go overseas to just Mexico as a first step. And if I can make it in Mexico for a month and it works, then my plan is to go to the Philippines for 2 months to see if I can actually pull that off. Because I got to start moving on this baby mama thing as soon as possible, guys. I'd like to have a girl pregnant by the time I'm 40, which is July. So Obviously, with COVID, it kind of delayed my trip because I didn't want to get the shot, so I couldn't really travel to these countries. But now that a lot of these mandates have been lifted, I could probably get out there. But now there's a new challenge: my kidney disease. So we'll see. But this year, hopefully, I can knock someone up. I want you guys to know when I say it like that, I actually do mean I want to find someone I fall in love with and actually want to be with. I just think it's funny to phrase it as like knock somebody up or like search for a baby mama. I mean, ultimately, that is what it's going to be. But I would like to find a partner somehow in Southeast Asia, even maybe even Eastern Europe. I don't know. Definitely not the U.S. though. Definitely not here. So those are my two goals: stay healthy and somehow find a way to travel again this year. I mean, that's really it. Those are my only two goals. You know, number three, I'd like for my YouTube channel to keep growing. I'd like to increase the income from my YouTube channel so that I could just become a YouTuber full time and not worry about making money on the side. You know, it'd be nice if I made like $3,000 a month from YouTube. That is the ultimate goal, is right now $3,000 a month, which isn't impossible, but it is hard when YouTube demonetizes most of your videos and then also shadow bans and suppresses your views, right? If I was getting 10,000 views a video and I was posting 20 videos a month, I'd be making $2,000 a month, 2-3 grand. I'd be fine. But when they shadow ban you and keep your numbers down and they demonetize your content, it's very difficult. So that's why I'm very thankful to all the super chats and, you know, all the people that join my channel. There's a join button on my YouTube channel, which you guys could join for a couple bucks a month. And, you know, I don't know if it's a lot, but it adds up and definitely keeps the lights on in my apartment and allows me to focus more on this channel. So if you guys want to join for the new year and support, that's great. If not, just keep watching, liking my channel and sharing it. And that's just as good, in my opinion. But yeah, I see a lot of you guys in the comments. Let's see who's out there today. Let me scroll through. We got Mr. X, Paisan, Kevin, Epic Paul, AJ Sands, Devon, Denise. Let's see who else is in here. Well, I don't know, Mr. X. Did I say that already? Noah, Violet, K Guardian. Awesome crew. So thanks again, guys, for watching my channel. And I appreciate all of you. Hope you all had a happy new year. I stayed home watching TV last night because I don't want to go out and drink. Because I can't really drink. So it was my healthiest new year in a long time, which was kind of strange. Because usually I'm damn near a blackout on New Year's Eve. 30D MAGA, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, we're going to go out and film some content literally today. I'm about to get up and go out and shoot. We're going to ask people what their New Year's resolutions are and then ask them what Joe Biden's New Year's resolution should be. Hit him with a little political surprise question. So should be a fun video today. And if you want to know where I am, just DM me on Instagram privately and I'll tell you where I'm going to be in Tampa. Okay, Guardian, I'm feeling great. All things considered, I'm feeling great. There's my machine in the background that I use every night. But I'm feeling great, all things considered. Thanks, Blaze Bob. I appreciate you. Yeah, all things considered, I feel fantastic. I really do. You know, you know what? I'll tell you one of the weirdest side effects of my disease is before I was hospitalized in June, by the time I got to the hospital in Orlando, my left foot was changing color. Okay? My left foot was turning purple. The skin was getting dry. And it was extreme burning sensation in my entire left foot on the outside of the foot. And I didn't know what this was, but apparently it's called peripheral neuropathy. And basically, that's when your nerve endings are going haywire. So my nerve endings are basically fried in my left foot. And a lot of that has to do with circulation, oxygen, minerals, kidney failure. It's one of the side effects. And had I not caught the disease when I did, my left foot would have probably had to be amputated at some point because the circulation was depleted. And the pain was unbearable for months. Unbearable, like nothing I've ever felt before. When they hit me with my first dialysis session through my groin, there's a vein by the groin. They put the catheter in. My left foot instantly went back to normal. I couldn't believe it. It was like all the toxins just got pulled out of my body, and my foot just returned to normal. But let's fast forward 6 months. Now it's January 1st. And what's crazy is my left foot looks completely normal now. You guys can see my legs are skinny. Nice and skinny. But because of the nerve damage that I took, my second toe and my third toe have very weird nerve endings right now. And what it feels like, 24 hours a day, it feels like my toes are like this. It feels like my second toe and third toe are crossing over. But they're not. They're totally normal. So my nerve endings are fried in my left foot. They're fucked up. And it's confusing my brain. It's sending really weird signals. The only time I get relief from that sensation is if I take... It's not cramping. It's this kind of feeling like my toes are crossed. But they're not crossed. They're totally normal. It's just the nerve endings are shot. The only time I get relief is if I don't wear my shoes. So if I'm barefoot. Or if I put something between my toes. Like cotton balls or something to force the separation. Even though they're already separated. There's nothing wrong with my toes visibly. Like you look at my feet. I'll show you my feet for all the foot fetish people out there. Hold on. See, my toes normal. They're not crossed over. But to me, they feel like they're crossing over. So it's a really weird nerve ending thing that's going on my foot. And I don't know if it's ever going to go away, to be honest. But, you know, all things considered, I'm happy I have my feet. I'm happy I can walk. My stamina is shot. I mean, I can't really run even a mile right now still. But I have been doing a lot of leg training in the gym again. Once a week. Just to rebuild my leg strength. And then hopefully this year I'll be able to start running again. You know, a couple miles. But right now, you know, it's just tough. But I'm feeling good, guys. I'm so freaking skinny compared to where I used to be. Look at this. Ooh la la. Very nice. Very nice, Adam. I'm very proud of myself in terms of my ability to bounce back and recover from this awful, awful shit. But anyway, guys, I got to go out and shoot a video for you about New Year's today. We're going to go out right now, do some content for the people. See how it goes. Thank you, K Guardian. I appreciate you. We're going to be hitting the gym today, back and shoulders. And for those of you watching, I want to give you advice. If you are going to be working out this year and you're going to be getting back into the gym, there's 2 channels that I recommend you use to stay fit, okay? Channel number 1 is called Anabolic Aliens. All right, write this down, Anabolic Aliens. He has a bunch of workouts, including 5-minute workouts. 5-minute workouts, okay? With 5-pound, 10-pound dumbbells. That's it. I'm telling you guys, you could be a dude. If you do a 5-minute workout with 10-pound dumbbells straight, you're going to be destroyed. That's what I do most of the time. I go in the gym. I use his 5-minute workouts. I do like three different routines. 15 minutes. I'm done. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. Thanks, Denise. All you need to do is these 5-minute workouts from Anabolic Aliens. Okay? People see me at the gym using 10-pound dumbbells, and I do look way bigger than a guy that should be using 10-pound dumbbells. But when you do supersets, 10 minutes, 5 minutes in a row without breaks, 10 pounds gets very, very heavy quickly. Trust me. So Anabolic Aliens is my number 1 fitness channel that I use. The second channel is a girl named Carolyn Girvan, Girvan. She is an amazing trainer. She does about 15-minute workouts with light weights usually. Her leg workouts are some of the most brutal I've ever done in my life. Sometimes she'll use one dumbbell, like a 30, 40-pound dumbbell. I can't finish her workouts. They're too intense for me. So what I do is I'll just lower the weight, and I'll do like 20 pounds. So someone just asked about weight gain advice. K Guardian, to be honest, I think gaining weight is overrated for most people Because what you have to understand is when you gain weight or you try to gain weight, number one, you're going to increase your appetite. So you're going to need more food all the time, which means you're going to be spending more money on food. So number one, gaining weight is expensive, okay? Number two, when you gain weight, when you try to gain weight, you have to take in more food. So you're going to take in more bad stuff as well as good stuff, okay? That's bad. You don't want to have that much sodium in your diet. You don't want to have a lot of the bad stuff. So gaining weight is very tricky. In order to gain clean weight, you have to be very careful about how you're eating. It's got to be a really, really balanced diet. And I'll be honest, most of us don't have time or discipline to have that kind of diet or the knowledge. We really don't. You would really have to hire a professional nutritionist based on your body type, based on your blood work. You have to do your blood work as well to see if you even should be gaining weight. I'll be honest, I probably destroyed my kidneys in my 20s trying to bulk up and get huge. I remember I was eating so much double, triple meat at the deli. Delis have so much preservatives, deli meat. But I was getting huge. I was almost 180 pounds back then. But think about how much garbage I was probably eating as well. So what I would rather do in hindsight is I wish I always stayed, right now I'm 150. I wish throughout my 20s I always stayed 150. That would have been amazing. So I would just focus on building muscle, exercising, and improving your cardio. You're going to gain weight from the muscle mass, but I wouldn't go out and try to like really get big. There's no point. I think honestly a lot of dudes get big because they're insecure, to be honest. I mean, I really do feel that way. That's probably why I wanted to get big in my 20s, was because I was insecure about my being so skinny in high school. But to be honest, being lean is just healthier long term. The less you eat, the less trash you're eating, which is going to help you long term, in my opinion. But again, the most important thing that you guys should all do this year is if you haven't got your blood work done, please go get your blood work done. That's number one. Just get your blood checked. Start the year off strong. Figure out if you have any diseases, any issues, red flags, and then you can optimize your health from there. So get your blood checked. All right, guys? So I'm going to go ahead and shoot a video right now in Tampa. Should be fun. Ooh la la. Should be fun today. And if you see me in Tampa, say what's up. Yeah, okay, Guardian. I mean, if you're underweight, you definitely want to increase your caloric intake. But, just be careful how you do that. You don't want to, sacrifice your health just for weight gain. You want to, unless weight gain is necessary for your health, you just want to be careful. But definitely talk to your nutritionist. They know more than I do. And, yeah. Oh, black and white's kind of cool. All right, guys. Happy New Year to everybody. Trump, if you're in Tampa, hit me up. I'll be here probably. Message me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Best way to contact me. And I will see you guys with a video later tonight. So, Happy New Year. God bless Trump. And be free, my sheeple.